Welcome to a new Monday morning routine. It's Coffee with Strangers with Kelly Lemon.
Hey, it's Kelly, and today I'm at Pop's to grab coffee with Austin Kitchen. Austin may be better known as RVA Fit Foodie, the girl posting photos and videos of food that not only looks great, but is good for you. But her journey to that probably isn't what you'd expect.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for having coffee with me. Anytime I get to have coffee with you, I can get up and get excited about it.
Yeah.
So, who are you and what do you do in Richmond?
So I do a few different things,
Okay.
but don't we all, right?
Yes.
That's the beauty of Richmond, is that you can kind of mold yourself into who you want to be and what you want to do. I'm Austin Kitchen, and I am the founder, I guess, of RVA Fit Foodie. I'm really just someone who's passionate about just trying to better the community through, education on health and fitness.
Do you drink coffee?
Yeah. There's this whole bulletproof coffee craze. I don't do the full bulletproof, but I do kind of like an adjusted version of it.
Okay.
So my coffee is legit.
Tell me where you're from.
So I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Did I know that?
I
don't think
know.
I knew that. What part of
Born
town?
and raised. Oh God, short pump.
What high school did you go to?
Deep Run High School.
Okay, so all right.
I went to University of Alabama and then came back and just kind of fell in love with the fan and the city, and here I am.
And so what made you decide that RVA Fit Foodie was what you wanted to focus on?
Well, I've always been like a fitness person. I like trying different things. I like, I'll get really bored of like running, so then I'll go do bar or yoga. It was in August of 2015 that I was diagnosed with cervical cancer. Stage 1, so it was early enough where there were options. I was lucky in the sense that they caught it when they did, but I did have to have an invasive surgery to remove the cancer cells. After that all happened, it was a few months of recovery, and it just made me take a look at life and I think my health a little differently than most people would, and it just made me step back and say, okay, what am I doing to my body? What am I putting in my body every day, and how can I just make sure that I continue a path of health and do whatever I can to possibly stay as healthy as I can.
Where do you live? Where do you rest your head?
Scott's Addition.
Scott's Addition, wow.
Yes. So I've been there for like 2.5 years now. But what I do like about it is that there's parts of it that are being refinished and revitalized. I love where Richmond's headed, and I love the life here. I hang out all over the place.
Can you tell me the last place, the last 3 places that you ate at?
So yesterday I was at North End Juice Bar, or Juice Company, Sabai, Alamo Barbecue, Mama J's, I love that stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm all over the place, but those are some of my favorites.
Are there any places that you feel need to be known?
Pit and Peel is right over in VCU area. I'm on the go. I need to find a spot that's just like, hey, I need food, but it's healthy for me. And it's not like I'm sitting down eating a burger or whatever, which is fine every now and then, but it's all about balance. So I think Pit and Peel is a great spot. Stella's Grocery, I think, is an awesome spot just to grab food on the go.
Grocery.
So it's right across from Stella's.
Okay.
It's their little grocery store right across the street. And they have a bunch of their food prepared, and you can take it with you. Wow. So that's always nice, because Stella's is obviously amazing.
Did the 12-year-old Austin think that the 26-year-old Austin would love the city as much as you do?
No, I also lived in a bubble. So I think Short Pump, there's other areas of Richmond that when you live there, you don't see a lot of the stuff that's happening downtown. There are so many areas that need help right now. For me, I never thought that Richmond would be the place I would call home again. But now I'm so proud to say I'm from Richmond.
Do you have a significant other?
I do.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Did we meet in the city?
We did. So he actually works at a company that we met through my job, that I work with closely, and yeah, he's amazing.
I know fit is a big thing for you. Like you said, you like to do different things.
Yeah.
So tell me, how are you staying fit in the city? What are you doing?
I just try to mix it up, because if you stick to one routine, you can get bored. I like trying out different studios. Like you said, there's things popping up everywhere. So Boho Cycle Studio, I love to pop in there once a week. Really into the hot yoga bars, because they have the yoga and bar. And then I go to Crunch Fitness in Scott's Addition. Another thing is just getting outside. Now that we're seeing the whole biking scene, all that stuff, going to Belle Isle, that's just a blast for me. So yeah, I just try to keep it fun and interesting.
What are you looking forward to spring, summer 2017?
I think that there's a lot of good things coming to Richmond, and for me, I'm just excited to see where the city's headed. I'm excited to see these collaborations between a lot of the nonprofits here and a lot of the food spots. I'm excited with my stuff just because I feel like to give people easy ways to implement nutrition and health into their lifestyle. It's just about what you're putting into your body. So I'm excited to see how that kind of grows and hopefully expands with all the stuff that's happening here as well.
What is your elevator speech? Richmond is?
I would say Richmond is an innovative city that has a rich culture that can be both good and bad, and that Richmond is a place where you come, you eat good food, you meet amazing, friendly people, and you get inspired. You get inspired by the art scene, you get inspired by the music, by the beauty, but also just the people who want to build a better community. And so I think Richmond in general is just an amazing place.
To hear my interview with Austin, check out the Coffee with Strangers podcast in your preferred podcast app. Subscribe to this channel on YouTube, and get out and pick up a copy of Richmond Grid magazine. Oh, and get to coffeewithstrangersrva.com to subscribe to the newsletter. Okay, see you soon.